This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just misses with that uppercut. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you can talk.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
Here we go, it's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Both men step back for just a moment. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. As the counter lands. Oh, that punch. Good counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. How much cardio was put in for... And we enter the 8th round. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can't, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They exchange punches.
Oh, shit.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
finish him.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And this fight is over. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took an...
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Are sky high for this fight.
All right, let's get it.
To the hype we're about to fight. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Smoking Joe may go. What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They exchange punches.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Look at my Usyk. Why is he punching so slow? Somebody tell me.
More jabs.
Now, I know y'all seen the first fight when I had Roy Jones against Usyk. My boy was not punching that slow.
Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
I know y'all seen that. He went from full force to limp arm. Crazy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
All right. I ain't gonna lie. You picked up right there, though. He did something right there.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. On to the second round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Do you believe this? Missing with the...
Nah, they got me moving like my stamina gone. Sheesh.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to be...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Usyk!
Ooh-wee, he trying, ain't he?
He's shaking it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter punch. That hook won't score. Misses with the straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was game over for him. He laid there a little bit too long right there.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And he scores with the counter. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Usyk might go down here. What an upset.
Hey, get up off me, cuz.
And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
This where he knew he done forked up.
Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.